Hello there, everyone. Just a quick update before we get started with the forecast. We are now at 42%. Thank you so much for all of your support and help. And now on to your forecast. Hello there, Libra. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of December 12th through the 18th. What we have coming up for Monday, Libra, is we do have the Chariot card. The Chariot card tells me that there is some kind of victory that you are having on Monday. And this is a particular type of victory. This is a goal or a target that you're manifesting that not only requires your own self-discipline and your own self-will, but also requires the cooperation of others as well. Now, on Tuesday, what we have is the Eight of Coins showing up in reverse. And the Eight of Coins in reverse is just telling me that you're not getting a lot accomplished on Tuesday as far as work. So if you are at work, I don't see a lot getting accomplished. Some of you will be calling into work. If you had plans to do work around your house, not going to happen either. This is really... Normally this comes up to me as like a chill day or a relaxing day. To me this comes up as more some kind of frustration type day in getting work done. So for example, if you're trying to do some kind of odd job around the house, this is making like 3 zillion trips to the hardware store because you keep realizing, oh, I forgot this, oh, I'm going to need that, I didn't know it, and just frustrating type situation. So it doesn't feel so much like chill, relax as much as it feels like that type of feeling. Not a word, but I hope you all understand. Anyway, let's look at Wednesday. Here we have the Six of Coins. Six of Coins just means that you are going to be asking somebody else for help. This can be asking for some type of loan, or it can be asking somebody to literally help you with some kind of project, or needing a sounding board, anything along those lines. Just asking for somebody for some kind of help. On Thursday, here we have the Ten of Clubs in reverse, and the Ten of Clubs in reverse is just telling me, Libra, that on Thursday you are going to be taking some kind of responsibility that you would normally handle and not handling it. So this could be that whatever this is that you would normally be doing is getting canceled on Thursday. Maybe you're actually forgetting to take care of this responsibility, or maybe somebody is telling you, you know what, I don't need you to do this for me this time around, or whatever the case may be. Now, the other way that the Ten of Clubs can come in, because it is also the end of a cycle, is that if there is something that if there's a relationship that you've been in, this can be you or the other person. This can be the relationship actually ending. So now you're no longer responsible to that person and they're not responsible to you. Or this can be stepping backwards in a relationship instead of forwards, whether it's a business relationship or a personal relationship. There was something else I was going to say. What was that? Thank you for bringing that back to me. Oh, this can also be something like where you walk away from a job. Maybe you put down those job responsibilities. If you've got like 3 part-time jobs, you might decide, you know what, I would like to have a life. How about if I have 2 part-time jobs? For those of you who are in that situation. But that's just an example of putting down responsibilities. One more example. Okay, so I think we've got that covered. You guys should recognize it when you see that. Let's look at Friday. Here we have the Eight of Clubs showing up, and the Eight of Clubs is a card that does talk about fast action, especially in the area of communication. There may be a lot of online communication back and forth between you and somebody else, a lot of texting, a lot of emails, a lot of WhatsApping, whatever. I just feel like there's a lot of messages going back and forth. This isn't my typical interpretation of this card, although I know some people would interpret it like that. Usually I would say messages more with swords, but with this Eight of Wands, that's just the sense that I'm getting. There's just so much communication going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There may be a lot of changes being made around you, or it may be that you're just trying to plan something and having to go back and forth between you and other people to get the plans all put together. Okay, so let's look at Saturday. Saturday. Here you have the Nine of Swords showing up in reverse. No, I want to back up. I want to go back to Friday. This Eight of Wands, Eight of Clubs. I am not sure why. Maybe this applies to one or two people, or maybe this applies to both in some kind of figurative way. But the energy that I'm getting off of this Eight of Wands type communication really has to do a lot with something playful, something new, kind of getting to know somebody type of information, almost like whenever you're a teenager and you meet a new person that you want to get to know better, and you're communicating back and forth, and it's really hard for your parents to get your attention to get away from the phone or whatever the means may be of communication. This is what it feels like. So it feels like for some of you it is planning something, but for some of you this is just very, very light communication. Lightweight communication, not a lot of heavy stuff going back and forth. All right, so now let's move on to Saturday. Here we do have the Nine of Swords showing up in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse is a much better card than the Nine of Swords right side up. Nine of Swords in reverse just means that there was something that was stressing you out, maybe even distracting you from everyday type activities, and maybe even giving you a hard time sleeping. But on Saturday, something has happened so that you're no longer feeling stressed out by that situation. Either the situation itself has somehow alleviated, or you have done some kind of emotional or spiritual healing over it so that it just doesn't get to you the way it was before. Now Libra is looking at Sunday. Here we do have the Six of Clubs showing up in reverse. Six of Clubs in reverse does tell me that you are working on a project that not only involves yourself, but also is good for other people as well. And with this card being in reverse, I feel like you are putting in some energy or some effort on this project, even if it's just that you're planning it and thinking about it, but you're not physically doing anything yet. Still, there's a lot of at least mind activity about this project, if not actual activity about this project going on Sunday. So putting in some energy and some effort onto a project that will not only help yourself, but also others in your sphere of influence on Sunday, Libra. So that is your week. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I hope to see some of you here this week for readings and some of you for Reiki sessions. And I'll see the rest of you back here at the next video. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done, just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.